MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Roger Connor will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic.
In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional.
Striding into the box, Lionel Barnhart. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Showtrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Ready for another chance? Richie Woodson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Barnhart throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Striding in once again, Lionel Barnhart.
Lionel Barnhart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball hits the first base bag. And that is off the first base bag. Throw goes to third, and he is in there.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Digging in to try it again. Colin Moran. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Colin Moran.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Hard ground ball to third. Moore scoops it up. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, with one away here, this is kind of the right idea, even though it didn't work. Worst case, you have first and third with 2 away. If you stay, you have second and third with 2 away. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready once again, Lionel Barnhart. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it,
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Showtrack to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lionel Barnhart. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in once again, Colin Moran. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Strand a couple.
Now batting, catcher, Rob Matson.
Hit out towards second.
2, roll it up.
To second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but it's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Los Angeles Dodgers win the opener here in the division series. Jackie Porter struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Earl Snyder is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his primary pitch is that two-seam fastball, and what that is, it's almost like a slider that breaks late. He's going to continue to use that, and he'll throw it anytime he wants to get a ground ball, maybe in a jam to jam somebody's hands and get a broken bat. He'll use it a lot.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR? Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Lionel Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single.
Digging in to try it again, Lionel Barnhart.
Lionel Barnhart.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology.
You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit on the ground out to short. Barnhart comes. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Lionel Barnhart. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. From the belt, the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Here we go. Come on, guy. Get your pitch
Nothing
up there.
in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
Come on, guys.
Now batting, second baseman, Rob Max.
Gets dirty and glove. He gathers the throw. Oh, but he beats it out. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard. Lionel Barnhart will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Ready for another chance? Lionel Barnhart, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Shot toward right center. And that gets down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. And to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And they will claim game 2 as well as they walk off a winner. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Russell Sauer will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the Division Series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Pittsburgh Pirates.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got 9 RBIs in this series already, which is just electric. Every time he comes to the plate, it seems like he's driving somebody in. Saying he's been hot is a huge understatement.
Batting third, shortstop, Lionel Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 5th so far in this series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
Second baseman, Richie Woodson.
0-2, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of...
Leading off the inning, Elias Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Elias Diaz.
Grounded back up the middle. Barnhart throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lionel Barnhart.
Lionel Barnhart.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colin Moran.
He's going, he's
Runner
going.
goes for third. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Danger. Ready for another chance. Carlos Baez.
No outs here.
Shortstop.
The
Carlos
windup and the 0-1. Oh, what a dive. The throw. Hey now. Well, let's get another look at that diving play on show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. Got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Standing in, Jeremy Formido.
Number 13, Jeremy Formido.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On the ground is short. Speared on the dot. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after. Elias Diaz the next to hit. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
One down, one down.
The 0-1 on the ground to the right side.
Turn two.
And that finds its way through
No
for
runner.
a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baez.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moran is there for it.
Ball.
One down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lionel Barnhart, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Acevedo is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Lionel Barnhart. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Plays at 1 now.
The right fielder, number 19, Chris.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He's not. I spoke too soon as it gets by him. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers.
Batting third, shortstop, Lionel Barnhart.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Come on now, what time? Right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double, and he throws it away.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players.
All right,
this is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Colin Moran.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
The 0-1 on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So
Hey, have a rip like
ready for another chance. Lionel Barnhart.
Lionel Barnhart.
Hey, let it fly up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll hit for the 325 sign down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like that.
Digging in and looking for more, Lionel Barnhart. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Ready for another shot now. Lionel Barnhart, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, you drove that one
and
up,
that's
boy.
another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. He's going to looks like he's going to get another at-bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go. Runner!
And there he goes towards second. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs. Striding in.
Hey, you got it. You got it. Get us out of here.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Acevedo.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Enrique Francisco comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Francisco.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Formido is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.